And this is a very extreme example that is happening worldwide. There is inherent to address long term to be a better possibility. And at the same time, there are other issues that is precisely in terms of the application of conflicts between cities, Amman in this case.
Yani lazima kutafuta news.
Individual interest, but we do protect the collective goals of long-term world security, public health. At the same time, in this area, we have an additional competitive edge. It's a competitive edge because they have, exactly, there's a very short-sighted view about these things. In terms of what is precisely in terms of what we do call institutions, what's the actual allocation and reallocation of water to regions?
Yeah.
But at the same time, we've learned a lot from some significant failures. Let me just mention.
Yeah.
I think it's rather the opposite. I think refugees in Africa,
in fact, I think that's the main message that you can say to them. Of tomorrow, together we can do it. We don't have time. We are the voices of tomorrow. Together we can do it. We don't have time to wait. Okay, key voice. Now support some more. We are the future voices of tomorrow. Together we can do it. We don't have time to wait.
What I've gotten from the summit is that we have been informed, especially when it comes to matters to take care of our environment and the importance of using green energy as part of the effort to try and conserve our environment and also reduce the carbon emission in the atmosphere. As we don't have time, we have a platform where we give climate warning to factories. So having been in this summit, or rather in this summit, I can say that whatever you've covered, we can give climate warning to industries, to factories that we see they are engaging in hazardous environmental activities such as emission of excess carbon dioxide, and also the use of non-fossil fuels.
Kenya has to do a lot of matters prepared to climate change, but not only the government. We as individuals ourselves need to have the information, have the knowledge about what's going on, so that we ourselves can prepare and help those who are maybe climate illiterate know about what's going on, what's been causing climate change, and what they can do about it. Climate change is affecting our country. Like you've seen the last month or so, we've had El Nino rains, even though the government had told us it won't be there. You've seen how people in Mombasa have been flooded. The place has been flooded, houses destroyed, properties destroyed, and these are those simple things that we're supposed to address as a nation. It's not normal for these things to happen, and we're here to learn about how to prevent them, ways we can change policy and government to take care of things like that. We don't have time. We've focused on youths mainly. That's why you can see our attire has been, it's about future voices. And this year we came up with a unique concept where youths record their videos of how or what is going on right now, or how the situation is right now. And with the use of AI, we transform that message into 50 years later. So we see what changes or what disasters or maybe the good stuff that will happen after the 50 years. And so far we've had a good feedback, and it's good that people and young voices are being active on this platform and they show their interest in their future, because it's us who will suffer in the few years to come. Those who are there, those who are making policies right now, they don't really care about what will happen in the next maybe 50 years or so. But we who might be there or who will likely be there are more engaged in this, and we'd like the people or the governments or individuals or companies to be aware that we want change and we want you to take care of our environment, and that we ourselves we have a voice, and the things we do want. We want clean air, we want good food, we want clean transport. Yeah.
For the last 2 weeks tukoretwo tukigira online to advocate for maundu makonaini na maria maturigiceirie, uria tungigitira maria maturigiceirie, na uria tungihota gukorwo twina financing especially guku Africa na muno munyo bururi uyu witu wa Kenya, financing eigie na maundu maria maturigiceirie, uria tungi protect environment itu igithakare na tukorwo twina future voices for our generations. Tukoretwo na challenges nyingi ta cia andu gutuika displaced ni undu wa maundu ma floods na ni undu wa climate gukorwo ni rashenjia na igatuika unpredictable, na riu niguo turakorwo tugietha kindu gigwitwo kihoto kia maria maturigiceirie kana uria twitaga climate justice, niguo andu ta aria magikoretwo matuikite affected ni maundu ma mishenjeria ya climate mahote kuona justice, mahote kuona kihoto kiao, mahote kuona funding, niguo tugagitiga kuona ikuo nyingi cigimaini na maundu ma climate itu gukorwo igicenjia. Tukoretwo tugithoma maundu ma megimaini na uria tungihota gu protect environment itu through ma activities ta cia kuhanda miti, through maundu ta ma gu champion guthie ginya kuria grassroots ni kwariria andu aria ginya matangihota kumenya ati ni kuri na ucenjia wa climate kana ni he undu uria onawe wi ground ni climate igicenjia iguku affect. Riu tukoretwo tugithi grassroots levels, tugathie tugateithia gu clean our environment, tugathie tugateithia in tree planting na tuka engage andu kumera ati kiria ureka to your environment kana destruction of the environment ni kindu kingiuka gugu cost very dearly later on maisha-ini manu. Ni gufatairie muno gukorwo na kindu gigwitwo kwihaririria niguo andu magakorwo magithemana na maundu ma climate na uria koretwo igututwara, na nikio riu tukoretwo na session teyo irari kuria Dubai for the last 2 weeks iretagwo COP28, na ni hindi kurikagwo muthi na ithwe twita andu kana mbeu njithi nikio tukoretwo twiguku for 2 weeks tugakorwo twina conference gaitu ga gu support na gu champion na kuga ati undu uyu wa climate kana maria maturigiceirie niguo the most important kana undu uria wi wa hinahi muno ubati gukorwo ukirorwo ni thi ciothe,
na ni ihinda ritu tumenye maria maturigiceirie. Koguo ndiramuria atiriri nyumba itu gutwaragia rugemwe, rekei tucokerere rwitu, rekei tuhande miti, rekei twike maria tuyagirirwo gwika, rekei twaririe mbegu itu njithi toyu kana uri ungi, at least meke maria magirire.
I want to urge the CS for Environment so Ipan Tuya to at least consider young people, because these are the future voices, and they have the energy, they have whatever it takes to be giving them more platform and encouraging them by giving them a workshop, trees, seedlings, so that we can see our environment green, because we are not safe unless the environment is safe. Is when we can say we are safe. I also participated as a young leader to represent Kiambu Universities and Colleges Alumni Association in giving out our submission to COP28 concerning what we have been doing as a student organization in Kiambu. We have been planting trees and we have been doing workshop, mentorship programs for the purpose of seeing the future of our climate. And we are hoping that the solution will be provided going forward. As a young person, I'm passionate about climate, and I cannot wait to join thousands of young people in this nation to head out and become the most champion climate activists in Kenya, and not only in Kenya, but also in the world. We have seen an issue whereby the money given, for instance, our country got over 600 billions in this COP28, and we appreciate Mr. President for the good work, But we believe that those who are behind the president must be also at least come out clear and be accountable for the money, because, for instance, in our country, Kenya, we have the issue of El Nino, and most of the people are suffering. So it is my call that the money given to the assist of the climate should be channeled in the right direction and not into the individual pocket.
As we don't have time organization in Kenya, we give awareness. We go to universities, we go to organizations that work with us, and usually we advocate or we raise the voices for the youth generations, at least to advocate that voice to their peers, and to their friends, and to everyone that they connect with. We support them by giving them trees. We advocate for them to do the best to their communities, to their schools, to their environments, to their communities. I think that's what we usually do.
Cutting down of trees has caused many negative effects on human activities by, for example, floods, which has caused death of many people, and it has also caused hunger in the country. So I'm urging my fellow youths to join the government in this organization and also to plant trees.